Absolutely. And random question: do you study the law of attraction at all?
Absolutely, I do. Big proponent of The Secret.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah,
I say that.
I just Rocco. I've watched that thing no less, and I'm not BSing. I've watched it no less than 20 times, and I believe the reason why you've got to continue to go back, it's practice. As an ex-basketball player, I didn't shoot 100 free throws at 15 years old and say, "Well, I'm great now. That's it. I don't have to do this anymore. The rest of it will be done in the game." I've probably shot 10,000, 15,000 practice foul shots in my life to be a 78%, 77% free throw shooter. And that's what it took. So, you ask about the law of attraction. I think too many times we as people forget, Rocco, that asking the universe, I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about yours and my relationship was not born out of nowhere. It came into existence.
Yeah.
But you put energy out there. I put energy out there. Somehow, aren't you in Chicago, Rocco?
I'm in Chicago.
I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. I mean, are you kidding me? How does those two line up in this crazy chaotic world? I'll tell you how it does. Rocco put business and energy out there. Jason put it out there, and they found each other, and we believe. And so here we are. You have to apply the law of attraction in all aspects of your life, professionally, personally, physically. Physically, what you think about yourself is the way you're going to look. If you think you're some meat suit running around, you're going to be a meat suit running around.
Definitely. Although I've never watched the movie, I've read the book. I've read the book. I read the book because I'm a huge fan of Conor McGregor, and he read the book. And I study his interviews and his press conferences more than I watch his fights, just because he used The Secret such an effective way. And a lot of people think it's BS, The Secret, but they don't understand the third rule of the creative process, which is you need to act on belief and act what you want, and then that's where the true manifestation comes from.
Let me point out something, or let me flip the script on you just for a minute. Why don't you elaborate on acting, Rocco, on what that means? Because I think that people that are watching this, that are involved in this, that's a piece that many people. What ends up happening, in my opinion, is they stand still and it passes them by because they can't act.
Mm-hmm.
So when you watch Conor McGregor, which I think the guy's an unbelievable showman, and at the end of the day, if you're going to be Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali or Conor McGregor, you've got to have some sort of flair to you, and you have to develop it. You've got the hair going there, Rocco. That's the Rocco look right there. But tell me a little bit about acting on it. How do you see that playing out with people, and why they don't understand it so much?
Definitely. If they don't act on it, what you're putting out into the universe is you don't want it bad enough. So what The Secret what the law of attraction will attract is the thing you act on most and that you think about most. So if you're not acting on it, then it'll assume that you don't want it. And that also comes to gratitude. So if you're not grateful for what you have, the universe takes that as, oh, he doesn't want more of it. But when you're grateful for what you have, it takes it as he's grateful, he likes it, so I'm going to give him more.
That's right. Rocco, it's funny you said that. In our office, we have a lot of sayings, and maybe you and I'll do this again, and I'll take you around the office. I mean, we have a lot of sayings. It actually looks like an Alabama football locker room or the University of Louisville's basketball locker room. But we actually have attitude of gratitude right above the coffee machine all the way across a walk-through header. And we believe that you have to possess that to find true success in life. Life is difficult. You didn't ask for the coronavirus. I didn't ask for the coronavirus. We didn't ask for the last 4 years of gains to drop out of the market. So, it is what it is. And so now what we have to do is we have to reestablish ourselves, reestablish our beliefs, and believe that all good things come in a manner that doesn't always reveal itself when you want it. But if you hold on to the thought long enough and you have gratitude towards it and you continue to ask and believe, you have to believe, you'll receive it when it shows up. And that action that you're talking about of acting, that's your job. That's the individual's job. And that goes back to, as we talked about earlier, taking in the mortgage arena, you've got to be able to ask for the business, believe that you're worthy of having the business, and you've got to be willing to receive the successes and the challenges that are associated with this industry that you and I work in.
Yeah, so with the gratitude, so every morning and night when I'm brushing my teeth, I go in my head all the things I'm grateful for, and I've developed a routine now of, because it's constant on what I'm grateful for, and even on the bad days that maybe something bad happened or someone I got into a fight with or something, I'm still grateful for them. So I remain constant on that gratitude because I know that as long as I'm constant, then I'll be able to receive what I'm going after.
You know, Rocco, I hope that people take time to learn a little bit more about you. And by default, maybe that'll provide some opportunities for people to learn a little bit more about me. But I think that it's unique that you've been able to not only understand, but command. That's what you just spoke to, is command the action and the activity associated. So kudos to you, bro. Somebody to look up to.